Hi, welcome in. This is Stars Forever Tarot, and I'm doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. And this reading is about what our soul needs to know right now in regards to this Scorpio in your sign. Yeah, Scorpios. This reading is a focus on the Scorpio lunar eclipse that we just experienced, which was also a super blood moon. And what happened was now the south node is fully activated. The north node was fully activated in the beginning of the month in May, when Taurus experienced their, what was it, solar, it was like a partial solar eclipse in the sign of Taurus, which activated the north node. And now the south node is fully activated in the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio, you guys, if you guys don't know about your sign, like, it's the sign of death and rebirth, you know, beginnings and endings, that chance to be reborn again, like the phoenix, right? And I personally have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so you Scorpios, listen, I feel like for Scorpios, like, it's nothing really new under the sun, you know, shit happening in your life, right, Scorpios? But for most people, they're not used to that, you know, so I feel like you guys will be experiencing this heavily, just like all the rest of the signs. But I feel like, okay, well, first of all, eclipses are about abrupt, sudden changes usually, and with it being in your sign, it forced things that no longer can be in our lives out. I like to say it was kind of like Spirit's broom came in and was like, oh, you missed a spot here and you missed a spot here, and we're doing the final sweep through before we sell the unit, right? You know, when they come in and do an inspection. So Scorpio, what I'm saying is, this is your guys' opportunity to do it right this time and do it gracefully, because this is in your sign. Own it. Own it, okay? This is your time to show people how to deal with abrupt sudden change, because Scorpios can do it gracefully if they choose to, you know. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Soul Journeys lesson cards, and then follow it with tarot just to clarify each card. Then I'll pull 3 cards from the Moonology deck for you, and 1 more oracle card to end the video. Okay, so let's get started. And I just want to say thank you so much, Scorpios, for being here and watching my first set of zodiac YouTube readings. I'm a little nervous, but I just want to say thank you in advance, especially if you like, shared, and subscribed. I hope to be doing this for a long time, actually, and just being able to be here, share this safe space with everyone, you know, no judgment zone here. And yeah, let's get started with your reading. What I'm saying is, I hope you guys would join me on this journey, as well as I'm here to help encourage and enlighten you on your journey. So let's see what the Scorpio soul needs to know right now, right? I'm going to pull 3 cards. I hope you Scorpios are doing well. Everybody, whether they realize it or not, they felt this eclipse, you know? This eclipse, a lot of people are like, they're like in shambles. They're like, what the hell is going on, right? And they're Scorpio like, well, this is a familiar thing. I've been through it 1,000 times, and I can always pull through. You know, Scorpios are very resilient. Very, very resilient. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there's already 3 cards. Okay, so first one is peace. Oh, you Scorpios, you guys I feel like a lot of themes for Scorpios is this, like find that inner peace within yourself. You know, we're water signs, so we're just, whew, you know what I'm talking about. That raging ass storm going raging inside of yourself, you know. Scorpios. Ooh, envy. Envy popped out. And the last card is discipline. Okay, I really like this. I really like this shade right here. Okay, let me clarify, and clarify with some tarot. Scorpios, peace, envy, and discipline. Okay. You know what, Scorpios, we're gonna get real just for a second, okay? Some of you guys might be like, you know what, F this girl, we don't want to watch her shitty ass tarot. Some of you guys gonna be like, no, she know what she's talking about. But I'm just gonna say, you know, Scorpios, you guys are the sign that kind of has that jealousy tendency. And I mean, it's not just Scorpios, but I'm just saying, I know a lot of Scorpios too, and it's just like it's a shadow aspect of Scorpio, you know. And then when I see this envy card in the middle, it says I am the same as everyone, but with different challenges. It's kind of one of those, like, maybe not just jealousy, but like being judgmental, being like, okay, I'm getting a message right now. Hold on. I'm getting a message about it. It's so funny. So it's one of those, okay, you see someone that's very successful. I mean, they got it all, right? They got it all. They got the car, they got the house, they got the whatever it is. They got the money, they got the bitches. They in your eyes, they got it all. So to you, you may feel like, well, they don't got problems. My problems are always gonna be worse than theirs. And I mean, why would you want to think like that? Like, just listen to what I just said. My problems will always be worse than theirs. Like, you just pretty much set the intention and manifestation out there. My problems will always be worse than yours, because look at them. They got money. They got a nice house. They got this. They got that. They don't have to worry about food and blah, blah, blah. But if you don't know, more money is more problems. And no matter how good someone's life looks on the outside, like, I don't care how rich people are. I don't care they got like fucking 10 houses, whatever. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of other problems they gotta deal with. Everyone got their own struggles, especially inside, internally, and outside. Like, imagine if you own 10 houses. I mean, I don't. Would I like to own 10 houses? Yeah, if the opportunity arises, whatever. But I would know it'd probably be pretty stressful acquiring those things, you know? Like, the point is, don't pass judgment on people just because on the outside everything looks good and fine and dandy. Because those are the people that are usually those are the people that are hiding the most fucking shit. I'm swear to God, like, they're the ones that are actually the most unhappy inside, you know. And I'm sorry, my guys really want to emphasize that with you, Scorpio, like, because this envy card's in the middle and it's underneath is the Emperor, and it's like, if you want to be the Emperor, Scorpio, and Scorpios, you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? You guys like to be king dingaling, and you're not going to get there if you're going to keep comparing yourself to other people, or, you know, put that self-doubt and worry, like, oh, okay, well, how come he you know, it was easier for him? How come, you know, like, you just can't compare yourselves. Like, no one can compare to anybody. Nobody can replace anybody. I'm serious. okay, if you want to talk about replacing, no one can yeah, you can replace anything, everybody, whatever, but it's never gonna be the same thing. Nobody in this earth is the same. You know what I mean? Like, you don't understand, like, one emperor from another emperor, like, you don't understand their personal struggle and what they did to get to where they had to go and where they're at now, right? You gotta know that, Scorpio, you gotta know that, let's back that up. You gotta know that you can be anything and everything without comparing yourself to anybody. Like, it's a difference when you're looking at somebody as an aspiration and inspiration, but to actually be like, well, we came from the same neighborhood and we had the same problems, we did the same things, so why are you here and I'm not? That is the worst mind frame you can get. You know why? To be honest, maybe because you didn't do what you were supposed to do at that time and the other person did, so that's why they're a little bit ahead, you know? But it's never good to pass judgment. Like, just, you can compare life all day. It's not gonna get any better, right? You should be inspired to, if anything, change the mindset about it. Like, well, he was able to do that, and so can I. I mean, we have different challenges in our lives, but this is the way I'm probably gonna have to go instead to obtain it. And it's funny because I'm talking about two different paths, different angles, different ways to go about how to achieve being the emperor. And here we have is the Two of Wands, and that's about choosing two different decisions, two different plans, like which. That's what the Two of Wands is coming to a decision. What am I going to do? Which way am I going to go? And that's also under peace. And it's funny because I all the readings I did, I started from left to right. But for you, like, the envy card, like, stuck out like a sore thumb. And then, like, the Emperor, and well, it's tripping me out because they're really giving me message. Scorpio, you know what? Take it as a blessing, okay? Because what is this reading? Scorpio, lunar eclipse. What does our soul need to know after this lunation, right? And for you guys, it's like, once you can come to peace within yourselves and contentment and know that everyone's journey is different, everybody has their own different challenges and struggles and karma to work through. Once you can decide to choose peace, don't choose fighting, don't choose being envious, don't choose comparing, don't choose negative mindsets, choose peace within, so you can be that king ding-a-ling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's followed by discipline. And I mean, you guys already know, it says discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So what I'm getting for you, Scorpios, is like, okay, we can't be comparing ourselves to others, but I really feel like this is your time to really accomplish what you really wanted. Like, really wanted for a while. Like, I feel like there were many attempts to change before, to, like, you wanted to do this, but it didn't, and then you tried, and you put it on the back burner, and then you try again. Like, keep trying, okay? And with the discipline card, it's simple, guys. You put in the work, you be disciplined, you stop watching TV, you stop fucking cruising, you stop just doing the same stupid ass shit where you should be doing other things, right? Like, I don't think you should be Netflixing for like 10 hours. I think you should get up and wash your freaking clothes and clean your room, And it's funny because underneath, look at the tarot. I think you are the third sign that showed up in your reading. Look, it's death. It's you, Scorpio. And you know, and I look at this. Okay, you guys can see she's dead, but she looked like she rested to me. And this being underneath the sign, under the card of discipline, this is your chance to make it right. This is your chance to do what, this is your chance to be that emperor, you know? And by the way, you guys, these are energy, okay? This is the divine masculine. This is the man, and this can be embodied whether you're female or male, okay? But Scorpio, this doesn't mean, oh no, it's the end. No, you're never gonna be the end. No, okay? This means this is your chance to start again. This is your chance to be this. You just need to pretty much stop comparing yourself to others. Okay, you are good enough, Scorpio. You are like the most resilient, one of the most resilient signs in the zodiac. Like you will persevere, and if you will always push through. But you know, those little mundane things in your life, frivolities, like, I didn't even say that right? Sorry, I'm trying to sound smart over here. You know, just those little, like, things that don't matter. Stop wasting your time on that. Honestly, you don't need those things in your life. Like, we want to focus on this. Okay? And, you know, especially after this eclipse, I hope everything that doesn't serve your highest good has left already, so you can move on and be this. You know? Get that coin. Okay, let's pull some Moonology cards for you, Scorpio. I just want to say, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here and letting me be able to share my gifts with you. Like, I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Please help me grow my channel so I can come and do tarot for you guys. And I hope to do it for a long time. And just being able to expand on different topics. It's cool. It's cool. Like, my gifts were meant to be shared with everyone. So thank you, Scorpio. And again, like, because I got, this is your time, and this was your eclipse. And I just, like I said earlier, like, own it, you guys, because a lot of people right now are going to be struggling with this change. And then Scorpio, you guys can, like, you guys can choose to gracefully skeet on this shit, you know. So, ooh. And one more, please. Ooh, and this one, like, look, Scorpio, a new star is coming, the new moon. What the hell did I just say to you guys? Yeah, and it's in the middle. This is a very centered reading, and I feel like too, because I have, like I said, I have a lot of Scorpio actually in my chart, and I just, you guys, I really feel good about what you're reading. Sometimes, like, I'm a clairsentient, and I'm a highly intuitive empath. Like, so I feel these cards. I feel the emotions, and with you guys, it's like, come on, you guys are not nothing new. You guys, this heavy shit ain't nothing new for Scorpios. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can handle it well. And if anything, you guys can handle this eclipse energy that we're all experiencing better than everyone else. That's how I feel. I don't care. I don't care what other tarot readers gotta say. That's how I feel, especially with this lunation. So, and look, it says your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. See that? Your hard work is paying off. Don't stop comparing, because a new start is coming, right? And then look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I'm sorry, my throat, but look at the bigger picture, right? And you know, we were talking about that envy card and not comparing yourself to others and looking at the bigger picture. Like I said, like, you guys don't understand, like, some people in our lives, like, say, okay, we like to reflect, like, why is my life so hard? And Billy Bob and whoever is not, shit, they look, how come they're, you know, it's that comparing stuff, but it's like, you don't understand what that person went through in their last life. You know, karma flows on. As much as you reincarnate, that karma keeps following you, right? And like, you usually reincarnate to fix something that you didn't get in your last life. Like that lesson that you didn't think you did too good on is gonna pop up in your next life. And it's, you know, sometimes karma plays a factor in things. So let's just say, like, my last life, I suffered. You know, I was maybe a slave, whatever the case is, right? Like, highly abused, whatever. And in this life, it's like, okay, I'm gonna come back to earth and like learn a little more. But you know what, like, I kind of, man, that was some really heavy shit, right? I went through my last life. So I think this life I'm gonna make it just a little bit easier for myself, because I don't think my soul can take anymore. So that's why when you compare yourselves to others, you're only, one, you're only hurting yourself. Two, you're making up scenarios and things that don't even matter in your head, you know. And three, it's not gonna change the outcome because you need to do it for yourself, right? Let's pull one more card, one more oracle card. You know what, I'm gonna do the divine doors, okay? Oh, well, that flew out for you, Scorpios. This is your door, your divine door. And it says destiny. Oh my God, see, Scorpio, you guys better knock it off. A new start is coming, and destiny. One door closes, another one... I'm sorry. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Shit. What the hell was I just saying about the Scorpio lunar eclipse? Whatever was meant to fall away is going to fall away, okay? Whatever needed to go, gotta go, because destiny is knocking on your doors, Scorpios, and it's your time. Time to move forward. Time to be the emperor. Time to be a better person. Time to start anew. Okay? And sorry about that glare, by the way. So thank you so much, Scorpio. This was your guys' reading. I really hope you enjoy these messages, and I hope they helped you in some way. And I also hope and wish the best for you guys. Thank you so much, and take care.